Hi guys, I'm just opening up my second Cirmage by Max Clinic. That's the Face-Lift Stick, and I believe it really does work. I've noticed very good results on my décolletage and on my shoulders, and I certainly feel that it has worked. So I've ordered my second one. But what I had with my old one was that last annoying little bit that I just couldn't get out. So what I decided to do, so that's the way it looks, was this wheel here on the bottom. I flicked that off on the big side with a knife, not a good knife. So I put my knife in there, flick that off, and that allowed me to be able to, so that came off with a knife, and that allowed me to be able to put something in here, which is a drumstick. That's all this is. It's just average drumstick. Right, and I gave it a couple of sharp taps, and that got the plug out. And the plug has, as you can see, about another ½ an inch of cream in it. It actually looks absolutely chock-a-block with cream. So I'm going to make sure I use that, because there's people who know who get Cirmage. It's not cheap, it's not expensive for what it is. It's quite good for what it is. But before I open up my new one and start my new one, I'm going to completely use that. So I may not get the lymphatic drainage effect from it, but certainly I'll be able, if I can get this out in one piece, I'll put it on the top of my new one, use up the old one before I use the new one. Okay, so I have flipped the majority of this out with a knife, but the secret to getting into these things seems to be upside down back the front. So I have found that down the screw container, there's a little bit of Cirmage down the plug. So I pushed it out with a skewer, and as you can see, I've got nearly all of it out. So that was completely full. Now it's almost completely empty. I will rub some of that into my hands a bit later. The smell of this stuff is beautiful. Apparently it's all full of yummy good things for your skin, as well as peptides. And I do think the peptides actually work to stimulate your own skin's natural repair. So I don't want to waste anything. I hate waste. I really hate waste. So there we go. So that's how much I've got out, which is a considerable amount. And as you can see, it's still sort of roughly the shape. I got it out in large chunks. I'm going to try and put that into on the top of my new Cirmage. So here's my beautiful new Cirmage, and I just love the fragrance. It's not a fragrance that's been added, it's a fragrance that just smells like you could eat this. So there's the beautiful new top. And so what I'm going to do is, so it's been in Australia Post. So I'm going to wind that down as far as I can, which gives me about the same amount as was left in here, because there was about that much left in there and some down there, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is try and put this in as best I can, as close to the same shape of what I took out. You can see what I'm doing. Just molding that in there. So I found that this is about a month's supply. So when I'm using it, I don't just use it on my face, around my jawline for the lip. I don't use it in the middle of my forehead. I do use it around the corner of my eye. But as you can see, all right, so now I have that. I actually have probably gained about another week, 2 weeks worth of Cirmage there. So the other thing I have found out from all of this is there's the empty Cirmage tube. So the Cirmage is filled up till about half that. Yes, my Cirmage tube is cracked because I've tried to heat it up to get this out and it didn't work. But so the Cirmage itself goes to about there. So you've got about a month's worth. So what I feel I've just done by getting that little bit out is added a week, maybe 2 weeks to my Cirmage, apart from the fact I'm not being wasteful. And also now I know what's inside this beautiful container, how it works, how it's put together. Right, so that's my old one over there. This is the new one. So I won't put the lid all the way down on the new one, I'll just keep it like that. And there's my old Cirmage. So if you're wondering what to do with your last little bit of annoying Cirmage that you had and you can't get it out of the bottom, that's how you do it. Alright, every blessing to you, bye.
If you found this video useful, remember to like and share. Subscribe to our channel and we'll keep telling you about the magic we find in this world, great and small. You can help keep the magic happening by following the link below to our Patreon page to support the work we do. Thank you for watching. Come back and see me again soon. Love to you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah.